Good day, students. For today's video, I have a collaboration with Steve, not Steve Jobs, not Steve Harvey, but Steve in Minecraft. As a student and a future educator and also a gamer, I use this platform for you or for me to introduce you to our topic for today. So, please bear with me until the end of this discussion. Thank you. Our topic for today is ideation, innovation, and creativity. So, for better understanding about this topic, let's get inside. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. It is according to Napoleon Hill. What is an idea? Well, idea is the beginning of business endeavor, first investment of anybody who seeks to be an entrepreneur, single most important activity of any entrepreneur, and having this and pursuing it will release you to the burden of being an employee forever. When does an idea considered good? One that is worth exploring or converting into a business option. Idea is good when it comes out of an inventive, innovative, and creative mind. Now here is our first step, where to get ideas. We can get idea for a creative person, since ideas are in him, in his mind. If you are creative, then you have ideas. We have here other specific sources. First is trade journal and trade association. Next, convention, exhibits, trade show and consumer show, country or government catalog. Consumer magazine, advertisement, social encounter, club society, meeting function, import or export bulletins, and deliberate search. Suggestion from A.W. Hiam and T.W. Lander. It drew from personal interest of hobbies. Look around for limitations in existing products or services. Make a wish list. Think of new and different way to use existing product. Take a closer look at the social scene and how it is changing. Consider technological advances and how they affect currently available market. Think of possible spin-offs from existing products or services that might be developed. Look at currently established business and consider the features of particular product. Using gap analysis. Gap analysis is a way of finding venture ideas through a step-by-step process. First step is make a list of characteristics desired in a venture. Select from general market in terms of types of customers and divide it into progressively narrower classifications. Examples are adults, leisure, workdays, around dinner time. List problems that might cause problems in that market group. Narrow the problem list down by filtering it through the desired venture characteristics. For each of the remaining problems, generate possible solutions through brainstorming, and evaluate the solutions to select the most promising for the venture. The second step is choosing the idea. It is just easy. After thorough getting your idea and evaluating each of them, choose the best, strong at, and proceed to the next step. That's easy. And let's proceed to the next step. Our third step is developing your idea. How do we develop our idea? Or your idea rather? Lambing and Cole identify the most common way to develop an idea, and according to them, recognize the need, improve existing product, recognize strength, be aware of everything, question assumptions, and name it first, then develop it. How to develop new products and ideas, and it is adapted from Lambing and Coyle. Where we can see here the new product idea was in the center, and the surrounding part of there is how can we develop new ideas. Right? It is a chart where we can make our idea clearly and precise. Now let's proceed to our fourth step, which is evaluating an idea. A prospective entrepreneur has to carefully examine or evaluate which idea will bring greater progresses in terms of profit potential. Kimberly Stansel suggests the following tips. Don't let your idea follow money. Let money follow your idea. See yourself as a problem solver. Use research as a weapon against failure. Make sure your idea has longevity. Take a risk on your own idea. Test your idea against the past, present, and future, and know the idiosyncrasies or constant touch of your market. Our Our fifth step is protecting your idea. How can we protect our idea? Protecting your idea is extremely important because it can potentially make millions later for its originator and conceptualizer. Each country has a law protecting an idea, right? Neglect of protecting idea has become a paranoia to inventors, where many of them has remained far off impoverished for not nurturing and protecting their ideas, including the absence of entrepreneurial spirit of make money out of their invention. Here are the 4 ways in protecting your ideas or your idea. We have confidentiality agreements, patents, trademark, and copyrights. First, we have confidentiality agreements. Initial step in protecting your idea. A typical agreement or contract, but it specifically provides that a signer or investor, business partner, manufacturer, or others will not share the idea to anyone. This is simply the proper way to conduct business. Patents. Patents, it is granted to any person who invents or discovers any new unusable process, machine, or composition of a matter, or any new unuseful improvement. Other definition of patent is it gives an inventor exclusive legal right to exclude anyone else from manufacturing, selling, marketing, importing, or using an invention during the life of the patent, which is approximately 17 years under the Philippine laws. Next, we have patent also protects the intellectual property contained in an invention. The purpose of a patent is to make sure either the inventor or whomever the inventor assigns the rights to are reimbursed for the time and effort contained in their invention for a specified period of time. Now, trademark. It is a word or name or symbol or device or any combination of these, and it is used by the manufacturers or merchants to identify their goods. Other explanation is, it can also be applied to slogan, mascot, or symbol of business as long as they are unique and original. Example of patents are Microsoft, McDonald's, Jollibee, and others. Just do it. We have copyrights. It is the easiest protection for an intellectual property. another definition of copyright is it protects the creative work of composer, author or writers, artists, filmmakers, and others. And also, it endures during the lifetime of 50 years after his death. Imagine, it's very long. What is patent pending? Well, patent pending is that a product have been submitted for patent, but the application is in the review stage of the patent office. And there are many products that are already sold in the market and still on patent pending. What are other forms of protecting your idea? I'm sure you have an idea for this. Well, record notes in a diary. Make a copy of your phone bill. Use certified, credible parcel company. And have a print out of document you sent. What is the value of patent and licensing? Well, the value of patent and licensing, it is the principal reason here is not to go protect your idea and product from being ripped off. Although that's the nice side benefit. The real reason is that no company is going to pay you royalty on an idea that is not legally protected. Next, we have creativity. Creativity is the starting point of a process which, when skillfully managed, brings an idea into innovation. And here are the three components of creativity. We have creativity as our in the center, expertise, motivation, and creative thinking skills. Environmental stimulants to creativity. We have freedom. Freedom in deciding what to do or how to accomplish the task. A sense of control over one's work ideas. Good project management. A manager serves as a good role model in enthusiastic, has good communication skills, protect the project team from outside distractions and interference, matches tasks for workers' skills and interest, and sets of clear direction without managing too tightly. Other, we have sufficient resource. Access to necessary resources, including facilities, equipment, information, funds, and people. Next, we have encouragement, management enthusiasm for new idea, creating an atmosphere free of threatening evaluation. Next, we have various organizational characteristics. A mechanism for considering new ideas. a corporate climate marked by cooperation and collaboration across levels and divisions, an atmosphere where innovation is prized and failure is not fatal. Next is recognition, a general sense that creative work will receive appropriate feedback, recognition, and reward. Next we have sufficient time. Time to think creative about the problem, to explore different perspectives rather than having to impose an already determined approach. And challenge, a sense of challenge arising from intriguing nature of the problem itself or its importance to the organization. Other we have pressure. It is a sense of urgency that is internally generated from competition as personal sense of challenge. And outside organization, a general desire to accomplish something important. What we have now, the environmental obstacles of creativity. Yes, creativity has also obstacles. Various organizational characteristics, inappropriate reward system in the organization, excessive red tape, a corporate climate marked by a lack of cooperation across divisions and levels, little regard for innovation in general. Constraint, lack of freedom in deciding what to do or how to accomplish the task. A lack of sense to control over one's own work and ideas. We have organizational disinterest. It is a lack of organizational support, interest, or faith in a project. A perceived apathy toward any accomplishments coming from the project. Poor project management. A manager who is unable to set clear direction, who has poor technical or communication skills, who controls too tightly, or who allows distraction and fragmentation of the team's effort. Evaluation. Inappropriate or inequitable evaluation and feedback systems, unrealistic expectation, an environmental focus and criticism and external evaluation. We have insufficient resources, a lack of appropriate facilities, equipment, materials, funds, and people. Time pressure. Insufficient time to think creatively about the problem. Too great a workload with unrealistic time frame. Overemphasis on status quo. Reluctance of managers or co-workers to change their way of doing things. An unwillingness to take risks. We have competition. Interpersonal or intergroup competition within the organization fostering a self-defensive attitude. we have innovation. Innovation is doing something different. It is the capacity to create ideas and develop them into usable products or services. It could be introducing either something new or different, even if it is old enough. Not necessarily mean big things or radical things or radical changes. And that is innovation. Well, according to Bill Gates, without innovation, given the intense competition out there, Windows will become irrelevant. We all know that Bill Gates is the founder of Windows or Microsoft, right? What are the impacts of innovation? And here are the impacts of innovation. Affecting a new policy, creating change or orientation or direction. We have finding new opportunities, developing an entirely new product or opening a new market, designing a new structure, changing the formal structure, reorganizing or introducing a new structure, or forging a different link among units. Other measures to stimulate innovation and creativity. First, we have allow experimentation without fear of any consequences. Low external control, narrowly defined job, emphasis on objectivity constrained creativity, and we have here encourage diversity of opinion. And of course, we have here also impractical ideas are not stifled. Have a clear goal. All-channel communication and lateral view of communication. Strategies and motivational efforts that can stimulate creativity and innovation. First, we have courage. Don't nitpick. Keep in mind that there is no shortage of good ideas, workable ideas, but that there's a tremendous shortage of receptivity of ideas. Be not judgmental. Harshly critical people destroy creativity and initiative. Help shy people. Some of the best ideas come from shy people, right? Stimulate curiosity. Create an environment where it is okay to ask questions. Create necessity. Human beings have an amazing ability to innovate their way out of seemingly impossible situations. Catalyze group problem solving. It is essential to capture the creativity of multiple minds thrashing out together. Brainstorming and other group activities produce extraordinary results. require fun. If you're not having fun in what you do, lock it up and try something else.